5 cozy games that you can play on the PS5 if you enjoy relaxing vibes and wholesome gameplay. Alright, here's my number 5 here on the charts is Palomino Pines. I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm not entirely sure if I am though, but this one's a very cute game if you like dinosaurs. It's very cozy. It's got very adorable little dinosaurs that I really loved playing with. It's got really peaceful music. It's got a nice little warm vibe to it. If you enjoy chillaxing, kind of running around with a bunch of dinosaurs, you get to tame them, have them follow you around, and help you on a farm. I highly recommend it. And then over here, moving on to my number 4 is Palomino. I think I'm also saying that correctly. I'm not entirely sure. It's a cozy MMO, but it is also a widely multiplayer game. It's huge on the multiplayer base. The reason why it comes out in my number 4 is because it's really grindy though. That is the only downside in this game. It is severely grindy, so I could not get into it as much as I wanted to, unfortunately. But you got chill quests, you got some crafting, cooking, you can decorate your home. It's really decorative. You can make it really pretty. It's kind of like Animal Crossing meets fantasy RPG type of deal. I highly recommend it. And moving on to my number 3, you already know it and you already love it, more than likely if you love cozy games, which is Stardew Valley, and yes, you can play that on the PS5. You already know this is a cozy blueprint type of game. A lot of others kind of follow it type of deal. You got farming, fishing, mining, a little bit of drama, and a little bit of romance, which is my favorite. You can find the township mayor's underwear can expose a scandal in that town and destroy people. Alrighty, so then now we can move on to my number 2 ranked, which is Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I was actually only recently recommended and introduced to properly. And I would highly recommend it if you don't like a lot of grindy based type of games. This one you don't require a lot of grinding on, and it is super fun and kind of like an introverted type of game, but it still feels like you're interacting with everybody in the world. It's not heavy on the multiplayer, but you can invite family and friends into your world. You can also invite people into something called Dream Snaps. I'm still getting the hold of it, so I'm not entirely sure what exactly they do just yet. I'm only on week 1 of the full-on gameplay of this. You got all of your favorite Disney characters. You got all of them. You got Moana. You got Elsa. You got all of them in there. Of course, you always start off with the basics too. You got Mickey Mouse, you got Merlin. Those are the ones that you see first off as well. Really introverted type of game there. My number 1 ranking, which I was severely hooked on when it released. I have over 300 hours in this game, if that helps you with anything. I wanted to get the platinum in this game, but it is severely grindy to get that platinum. You got like little typical farming type of game, but you also can go underwater and you can become a mermaid. Like, let that sink in. Like, I love that you can become a mermaid. It does take a little bit until you can become a mermaid, but you can become a mermaid, and it does have underwater bits, and I love that it is completely different from most stereotypical gaming farmer type cozy game. It's completely different. I know they recently added multiplayer, but I do not have friends that play Coral Island anymore, unfortunately. So I cannot tell you the multiplayer aspect and how that works, but it is a very loving game, and I love it so much. Those are my top 5 most recommended cozy games that you can play on the PS5. Now, I can't give you a price point tag to all of these, but I can give you the link to the physical copies down below on Amazon. You guys can click them and buy them there. I do believe a few of these are only on digital download, unfortunately. I believe Palomino, Stardew Valley, and Coral Island are digital only. So I will recommend the links below for the other ones. But yeah, no, if you guys like any of these games, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out my other videos as well. I actually have played some of these on my live streams over on my Twitch. I will link below to my Twitch account if you guys are interested in seeing me play these live, as well as my Discord where I can help you guide through any of these games which I might have a little bit more knowledgeable on. Don't forget to follow and subscribe, and like the video if you enjoyed. Alrighty then, thank you guys, have a wonderful day. Lightning signing out. Bye everybody!